Hello to all of you fabulous real women of Philadelphia. Your recipes have been so delicious and so inspiring so far, and so tonight I am bringing you one of my favorite side dishes. It's my Italian-inspired red potato and green bean side dish, and we're topping it off with some Philadelphia cooking cream, Italian cheese, and herb. My ingredients for the evening are simple. I have 5 cloves of garlic that I've chopped up. I have half an onion chopped. I have 5 red potatoes, a cup of French-style cut green beans, and of course our delicious cooking cream, which is the Italian cheese and herb flavor. I have some olive oil heating up in a pan back here, and I'm just going to add in my onions and garlic to get those cooking up. I'm going to season those with a little pinch of salt, and I'm going to give this a quick mix just to get it coated with the olive oil. Right now you want to have this at about medium heat. We'll cook this for 3 to 5 minutes on medium heat until they're nice and tender, and we'll start by dicing up those potatoes. So you'll just start dicing up the potatoes. You want to make them in nice cubes. I slice it down the middle, slice it down the middle again, and I cut it about 3 or 4 times to make these little cubes about this size. This is going to be perfect for this dish. And the key to this is to leave the red skin on because it gives it great color and it's really authentic. I love this recipe not only because I'm Italian and it's a really traditional Italian recipe. A lot of times when you go to Italy, you sit down at a restaurant and they bring out a little plate of red potatoes and green beans seasoned in olive oil, salt, pepper, and it's so delicious. But this recipe just gives me really great memories because there's a Little Italy. I live in Baltimore, so we have Little Italy. And when my husband and I were dating, we went to this restaurant, and it was so amazing because the first thing that they brought out was the red potatoes and the green beans, and they were so delicious. And it just reminded me so much of when I was in Italy, and it was great because, you know, me and my husband were there. Well, he wasn't my husband then, but he is now. So it just takes me back, and it really made me want to make the dish again. I had made it a long time ago and hadn't made it for a while, so now I really enjoy making it again. And this edition of the Philadelphia cooking cream with the Italian herb and cheese, it was so perfect for this dish. I just had to share it with you ladies. My potatoes are diced up. I'm just going to add those into our onions and garlic, which are nicely sauteing back here. And I'm going to put some more olive oil right over top. Season with some more salt. Get those potatoes nice and seasoned up. And I'm going to be adding some black pepper, about a teaspoon. That looks awesome. And now I'm going to give this a quick stir to get it all mixed together. And you want to reduce this to about medium-low heat because you don't want the potatoes to burn on the bottom. You want them to cook very thoroughly and through and get them nice and soft. Put a cover on that, let them cook for about 20 minutes. Check them every 2 to 3 minutes, give them a stir so they don't stick on the bottom and they don't burn. Now, I've just uncovered these. It's been 20 minutes. I tasted one. They're perfect. And if you check this out, you can see how they're nice and golden. They're not burnt at all because we cooked them low and slow for 20 minutes. They're perfect. They're tender. Everything's blended. Now, turn this to low heat. Uncover it. And over here, I have some olive oil heating up. Now, feels nice and hot. What we're going to do is add in these green beans. We're going to cook these about 2 to 3 minutes in some olive oil. I'm going to give those a quick season with some salt. You can already hear them starting to sizzle. And some pepper. And we're going to let those cook about 2 to 3 minutes till they get nice and tender. While my green beans are sauteing, I'm going to season my potatoes with a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper, and just a pinch of garlic powder, just to give it that extra bit of flavor. Now my green beans are ready, they're tender, they're not overcooked. Let's turn those off, they're still sizzling away, and we're going to add these right into our potatoes. Look at how beautiful that looks, the green and the red from the potatoes. Wow, this looks awesome, absolutely perfect. And now my favorite part, we're going to add in some of this delicious Italian herb cooking cream. So add in about 2 tablespoons to start, and you'll just mix it together. It's going to get nice and creamy. You've got all different colors going on here. And if you want to make it a little bit creamier, you can always add more, but I think this is probably sufficient, for my taste anyway. Gives it enough creaminess, but not overboard. Look at this. The green, the red, the white from the cooking cream. This looks absolutely beautiful. I like to present this on a nice serving platter. And this will go great with really anything that you're making, chicken, steak, fish. It's the perfect side dish, and everyone's gonna love it. Can't wait to serve myself some of this awesome side dish. Family style. Let's dig in. Wow, this is totally awesome. Everything just works together so perfectly. It's authentic. It's a fun spin on an Italian classic. I can't wait for you to try it. I know that you and your family, friends, guests, they're going to love it. It will be your go-to side dish. Have fun with it. Stay tuned and keep watching The Real Women of Philadelphia. Have a great night. You'll have to excuse me while I eat the rest.